Good morning. This is Pamela Bluewater for J&S Biblical Productions. Everyone has heard at one time or another one speak of the Golden Rule. It can be found in Matthew chapter 7, verse 12, a basic rule of behavior given by Jesus on the Sermon on the Mount. Therefore, you should treat people in the same way that you want people to treat you. This is the law and the prophets. To find a living person who personifies this rule may be as difficult as finding gold laying in your backyard, since this type of human being is that rare. Our guests today are going to show and discuss characteristics that these ideal people should possess so that we can work to behave in that direction. Welcome, Miss Mary Beth Violette from the Church of the Open Window and Miss Pansy Rose Garden with the Church of the Open Mind. As I just said, to find a person who personifies all the qualities expected of an individual that Jesus describes by the Golden Rule mandate would be near impossible. So what we can do is discuss the probable qualities of such a human being. So let's start with some common sense basics, like treating people with respect. What do you think?
Well, as you can see in this picture, we have three people who are very different, and they have different kinds of educational backgrounds as well. However, they're setting aside their differences so that they can work together for a common goal, treating each other with respect.
Very nice. Mary Beth?
So most of my examples are animals because I adore animals. So we have here 4 different species who normally actually don't get along, but as you can see in this picture depicted, they are actually getting along with one another, treating each other with respect.
All right. Very good and very reasonable, ladies. Now, how about kindness?
Well, in this picture, we have a very cute orange kitten treating its friend, Mr. Duck, with kindness. They are showing love towards one another despite the fact that the duck is smaller than the kitten.
So I also have younger cats, kittens, and the other is giving the other one affection and showing him kindness.
Very good and to be expected. Now, how about treating people with good cheer?
Now, these babies, one just isn't having a very good day. Maybe it needs a nap. But his friend over here is treating him with some good cheer, trying to cheer him up and saying, buddy, look, you'll get a nap soon.
Mary Beth?
So I have elephants, a group of elephants, and it seems as if the adult elephants are trying to cheer up the little guy over here. They're showing him good cheer.
Now, how about treating people with love and affection?
This is my favorite picture. We have a picture of a walrus, and he's showing love and affection toward his trainer, who has taken very good care of him.
All right, very nice. Mary Beth?
So we have a little puppy love going on. The one puppy is showing affection and love to the other puppy.
That's adorable. Now, very good. Now, how about listening to others with consideration?
This is a lot of dogs, but notice how they're all sitting down and they're listening with consideration to their trainer when the trainer says, no, you must sit.
Good. Mary Beth?
So we have, it looks like a business setting. We have a man listening to someone else who's obviously speaking, and he's listening with consideration.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's talk about empathy. What about treating people with understanding and empathy?
This man is going through a very difficult time. But this little girl, she's taking her own money and deciding she doesn't need this. The man might need the money more. So she's showing understanding and empathy toward his difficult situation.
And then I have a picture of shoes, which is meaning putting yourself in someone else's shoes and treating them like the way you would like to be treated.
Very good. Thank you so much, ladies, for giving your suggestions for following the Golden Rule. You may, of course, think of many other ways to treat people as you want people to treat you, such as with courtesy, politeness, and with appreciation and sincerity. This list is endless. But the main point that Jesus made in the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew chapter 7, verse 12, is that he wants us to have a basic rule for good human behavior in treating our fellow human beings like this. This is Pamela Bluewater for J&S Biblical Productions saying good morning.
What are your thoughts on today's story? We'd like to know. So, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel, J&S Authentic Biblical Productions. Whether it's the Word of God through parables, true stories illustrating parables, or true stories in the life of Jesus Christ with commentary, you can see them all by subscribing to the most comprehensive collection of videos of biblical stories for you and your family. Have a blessed day.